Ok. Boa tarde a todos. Estamos iniciando mais um diálogo da série Diálogos Pertinentes. Hoje o nosso convidado, Mamadou Diawara, ele vem nos brindar com toda a sua experiência, conhecimento e as suas vivências internacionais como guia turístico numa cidade importante da África Ocidental, do país, a República do Mali, a cidade é de Gené, uma cidade que data, ela foi fundada em 250 a.C., um patrimônio histórico global da humanidade. E hoje o Mamadou vai nos brindar com seus relatos, a sua experiência, as suas vivências envolvendo o multiculturalismo, em especial também o seu trânsito em relações internacionais, na medida em que ele tem recebido e recebe na sua cidade turistas do mundo inteiro, com diferentes perspectivas, diferentes idiomas, diferentes culturas, né, para entender como é a vida nessa importante cidade patrimônio mundial. Eu vou introduzi-lo em inglês e eu espero que todos possamos ter uma boa vivência, um bom diálogo com o Mamadou. Hi, Mamadou.
Hello, Mr. Walter.
I would like to introduce you to my students, to Mr. Everton Salles, our teacher, our partner in this conversation. He is with the students in the class. We have around 15 or 20 students with expectations to have your words and your presentation about your city, about your culture, about your experience or expertise in different languages and receiving different people from different parts in the world. I think it will be a good conversation today, and is in your hands. You could start.
Ok. So I can start in português. I say boa tarde a todos. Meu nome é Mamadou. Eu não falo muito bom português, porque eu vou falar inglês. So hello, ladies and gentlemen. As I say, my name is Mamadou Diawara. I'm from West Africa. Hello, I'm from West Africa. West Africa, the country name is Mali. So that's the meaning of Mali is like a hippopotam. It's hippopotam, but I'm living in Gené. Gené is a small city from Mali, far from Bamako, around 574 kilometers from Bamako, the big city. So Gené is near Mopti. Mopti is the big city of Gené. So Gené is 130 kilometers from Mopti. So I will start to explain you a little bit about Gené. Gené is a village. We are mixed inside. When I say mixed ethnic group. Like we say Bozo, Bambara, Sorai, Dogon, Fulanu, Bamba, and Soninke. We are mixed. Like me, I am Soninke, and there's a many Malenke. Okay, if he can translate, or if he can continue to go, if he will enter.
Yeah. I ask you to speak slowly, and I think he will translate into the students.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, you can continue.
He finished the translate.
Yeah, you can continue.
Okay, so Jenne is a building, is an old city. It was founding at 16th century, the end of 6th century. So before the new Jenne, it had a old Jenne. We call Jenne Jeno. That means old Jenne. That Jenne was founding at 250 before Christ, before Jesus Christ.
Mamadou, your sound is not good.
No good. So maybe it's better to off the.
Guys, keep going, keep going.
Okay.
Huh?
Keep going.
Keep going. Okay, I say the Jenne Jeno is 3 kilometers from the new Jenne. The new Jenne is where I am now. That Jenne was built at 6th century, the end of 6th century.
Okay.
So to build this new Jenne, they went when the people who was here, there was Bozo. Bozo is the ethnic group from those people. So Bozo are fishermen. They are here temporarily when is a fish. So when fish finish, water finish, they go back to their own village. So they think this place was the paradise. They call paradise Al-Jannah. That's mean paradise in Arabic. They say Jannah is paradise. Here, this land is paradise. So let's stay here. So when they start to coming, they want to build house. Every time who they build house, the spirit are coming on the night time to break the house down. They don't know what to do. They went to check 140 teller. The 40 teller is from one village near Jenny. The 40 teller told them, you guys, you cannot build this village if you don't sacrifice one virgin girl. Must be one virgin girl. You must be unique, and she must be virgin. So they try to find negotiation to get the girls, and they bring the girls in the place who they gonna do the building. So that time they went, they stopped the girl. The girl name is Tapama. She was a stop, and they built house on her. One time, when she remove her like that, the wall will fall down. The second time, they build the house to his breast here. She's moving her again, the wall will fall down. Then after the father of the girl coming near his daughter, say, my daughter, please don't move, stop. If you don't stop, nobody will respect me again. That he said ta. Ta in Bozo language is mean stop. Ta Pama, stop Pama. And Pama was crying. She doesn't want to say no to his father, and she died for Jenne. And when they do that sacrifice, people can coming in Jenne, they can build, and Jenne will be famished, and everybody will say about Jenne. It's a holy place now.
Mamadou, I have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
This ritual that you told us is a Muslim ritual or a different kind of religious that they have in your region or in your country?
Okay, the moment who I am telling you now, the moment who I just finished say, that time there was not Muslim, there was enemies.
Okay.
Enemies, there was enemies. Everybody was enemies. They don't know about anything about Muslim religion.
Okay.
Any religion, they don't know, only enemies. So at the moment who we are now, is the village, whole the village are Muslim. So 100% Muslim. And Muslim people don't like the history of the young girl.
Yeah.
They say is a bidah because God give us a daughter. The daughter not have to be sacrificed. Sacrifice is not human, but sacrifice is something to sacrifice, not a human body.
Yeah.
Mm.
And what about the different ethnic groups in your country?
In my
I'd
country,
like that you speak a little about that different kind of ethnic groups.
so here in Mali, we have many ethnic groups. We have Bambara. For example, Bambara, they are farmer. We have Bozo. Bozo are fishermen. We have a Fulani. Fulani are cattlemen. We have a Songhai. Songhai are selling things like tradermen. We have a
Yeah.
Soninke. So we have a Soninke. Soninke are travel men, somebody who make a little bit travel, like me, like my ethnic group. We have Tuareg. Those are from the north of Mali. We have Somunu. Somunu are near Bozo because they are not Bozo. We have Senefo. We have Mianga. We have Dogon. We have more than 20 different ethnic group in Mali. And
Yeah, and all of them they speak a different
different
natural
language.
language.
We Bozo have his own language we call Bozo speak. Bambara people is a Bambara language. That's a national language. One of the famous national language is Bambana. Bambana, many people speak Bambara. That's Senefo or Dogon or Fulanu. Most people don't speak Fulanu. You can see few people are speaking Fulanu, not all. Tuareg also like this, Arabic also like this, Soninke also. So everybody have his ethnic group. But some people can understand if you live to with them.
And how many languages do you speak?
Me, I speak around I speak French, I speak English, Arabic, and
And the local
and the
languages.
and local language. I speak Bambara, I speak Filanu, I speak Sambozo, I speak Sorai. I speak many small things on the different language in Mali because I
And,
travel in many places. As guide, I can understand sometimes when people are talking to me what they are saying. I can understand. I
and
speak more
Arabic
than five
also.
language in local.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
Arabic
yes, I speak
also
Arabic.
because your
Yes,
religion is
yes,
Muslim.
yes, I speak Arabic. I study Arabic in Franco-Arab, French, and Arabic.
Okay.
Mhm.
Could you explain to my students how difficult is to understand different languages, especially in your work? You used to work with a tourist guide, and you have to receive different people from different parts of the world. How difficult is this for you?
For us, is easy. Is like I will give them an example. Is like a pen of student. If a student have his pen and book, it's easy to find book or easy to find pen because student need pen, need books to write and read. For me also, a language is like pen and book for me. So I want to get work from another people. So I have to try to speak the language who that person are speaking. For example, how I speak English, I never study English at school.
Yeah.
I study one by one words by words. I will memorize in my mind, then keep it. Next time asking another question like this, I speak English. Arabic, I studied that in French in the school. French also in school. But it's easy for me to understand somebody uh, who's speaking. Not, I don't have a big problem for language, but when I'm seeing you talking, I can understand and I do my language with that. Is I want to do like a Portuguese also. You can imagine I went in Brazil to speak Portuguese. I didn't study there, but I can understand what people say and I can say many things in Portuguese words. It's easy for
Yeah,
me. Like
I know.
it's like gift from God.
And
You
especially in the school, you have children, and you know that in the school it's important to have the discipline of some kind of class of languages. In your school in Genève, the students, the small students, they learn what kind of languages?
okay? My school here once is not easy to study in Mali, especially in Jenny. It's not easy. I want to encourage your students. They have to they have to do a main effort to study very good because they have a nice professor who are near them. So in Mali here, we sorry, but the study is not good. We don't have, for example, the first years of the school, you can find 100 or 200 people, 200, 150 children in one classroom. It's not
100
easy
children in one class.
in one class, 130, 150 in one classroom.
Wow.
So it's not easy for student study, but in all these etape, but most people are doing the best to study and to go to university.
But
Here we,
in your school,
mhm.
that children from different ethnic group, they uh, they are introducing the French education.
Yes,
How?
French education. So our teacher here, they have many courage. So normally they study French, but the young people are not speaking French. So how the teacher will do? The teacher will explain that in Bambara language, because Bambara is a national language, one of the national language. One of people are saying very well. So
But
the
the
teacher will,
official language is French.
yeah, the official language is French. But when the teacher are giving class, he speak French and translate in Bambara, local language.
Yeah. And the children, they are learning French or no?
Yes, they are learning French, but in some school they are learning local language. Because, for example, in Jenny there is a one school we call Groupe Scolaire. That's a fundamental school. There is a three kind of direction. For example, they say B1, B2, and BC. B1, BC. BC is people who speak Fulani people. They need a teacher who speak Fulani. Most of the children from Fulani ethnic group, they take them there because they want to practice them their own language. But after 3 years, they can start to speak very good French after 3 years there. Okay?
Well, can you continue about your people? Because I know many people from different places in Africa, they are trying to survive in another countries, especially in Europe. How difficult is this for the people from Africa to have or to try to survive in another country?
Yeah, it's before we Malian people, we don't know moving too much to outside. But most of people in Africa, they left Africa, they go to Europe or America to survive because there's a war. When is war in the country is not stable, and when people they are not safe here, they are run away from another place to another place. When another place to another place is not good, so they take road to like a clandestine way. They do the sneak way to go to Europe by clandestine. Especially now in Mali, I say is we are passing a very bad time. So we can say until 2011, Mali have a problem of a terrorism problem. So we are not very, very, very happy in where we are. Even me, where I am, in 20 kilometers from here, there is a terrorist there. They're killing people every day. And every day there's a new people who are leaving from the village to go to another village. Most of them also are going to the gold mine to go digging wool by manually to find gold and sell. But many people are dying on the mine gold, and many people are taking road to go to Libya, from Libya to go to Algeria or Morocco and go to Spanish, something like that. So they are dying on the road. So it's very bad moment we are passing now in African continent, especially Mali, Burkina, Niger, Central Africa. So it's very bad for that community. So they are doing all the best to live out from Mali or Africa to go to another place, because we are not feel safe. Even me, where I am optimist. I think things will be gonna be better, but I know think will maybe not be better for us, because when is a fight, terrorism fighting is not easy, and everybody are afraid, like what we see on the news from Afghanistan now with the Taliban on the capital. So it make afraid us, especially we are on the middle. We are Malian people are very scared, very scared. Now that's
Yeah.
why people are leaving to the hometown to go another place to get life better. Mhm.
Speaking about international relationship between countries, I know that China is investing a lot of money in Africa. Uh, this kind of investment, the Chinese companies, they are doing something in Mali.
No, they are not doing anything. They only thinking their own business. Bring a telephone from China, low quality, and not big quality, because when it's a big quality, people cannot buy because they are poor. So we are no contribution of any company from those countries. It's
Yeah,
not easy, but not easy. Chinese people thinking they are the business, and another country thinking on their business. So especially now, Mali country have a problem with French colony, French people, because French people are here more than 8 years ago to fighting terrorists. Terrorists are not going. So every day is many die. So we are scared. We don't know who's terrorist now. Malian people, many people of Malian think French people are the terrorists. So when
yeah,
somebody want to do the investment, they need to talk to French people. French people they are the one who guarantee West Africa. So if they don't want, they cannot do anything.
Yeah. I know that your city is a touristy city. It's a kind of global UNESCO patrimonium. And the tourism is on one the sector that they have a lot of investments. But right now, how is the tourism to your country or your city? Is going up
Well,
or is going down?
right now, we can say the tourism is dying in Mali, not only in Guinea, but I can say in Mali. Before, before 2011, before 2011, I mean, the tourism was very good. Mali is getting more than 20 million, more than not million. It's getting many milliard, 20 milliard, 20, many money, many you can get many income. I can say many income. But now from 2011 to 2012, tourism start to die because there's a terrorism in our area. So there's a many people get kidnapping by the terrorists, Al Qaeda or something like that. Was getting attacked by them. So now Mali don't have a destination touristing. Only some Russian people are coming one by one, but now no, it's died. UNESCO Guinea is a protected by UNESCO from 1988. UNESCO is here in Guinea. UNESCO, but UNESCO didn't give, even UNESCO didn't say any, didn't find any help for Malian people, for Guinea people. The people are very afraid and they are very scared, and even they don't want to hear the name of UNESCO because they have house who's broke down, they cannot repair. So when they want to build with cement, the UNESCO don't want them to build with cement. So they want them to build like with mud. So now people don't have income to pay the necessary to do the plastering of the house. So it's a big problem for the community of Guinea. So the artisanal is die. The people are, even the artisanal people are forgetting what they can do because before they do many things like bogolan and other things. So to sell to people now they are forgetting. I'm scared. The next year who are coming, our children and our son will they will not have any history. They will only hear the name of what Guinea people could do it before, but now modernization is there. The tradition, we are forget the tradition things.
Yeah, I know that. And what about the Bogolan, kind of a symbol of the culture from Guinea or from Mali?
Yeah, Bogolan.
Bogolan, it's a traditional culture from your country.
Yes,
What what you are doing to maintain this traditional culture alive?
well, we are losing the Bogolan industry because now the Chinese people are do the imitation, not the really Bogolan, only the fabric of wax or something like that. They do a drawing of Bogolan, so we are losing also the Bogolan. Before I can say is a more than 7 century we have Bogolan in our society. First, let me tell them what's Bogolan.
Yeah,
Bogolan is a clothes, like a fabric. Like you see, before we can know who you are about what you are wearing. So if you are Bambara or Bozo, about the Bogolan who you are using, we know immediately this guy or this woman is from this ethnic group and these women are from this ethnic group. The Bambara people, the Fulano people, the Soninke people, the Dogon people, when we know them, when we see them, we know immediately who they are. And also the woman, we can know also the woman if she's married or not. For example, if she's married, she wear clothes with Bogolan, same color. But if she's not married or not engaged, she just wearing only the downstairs, the breast is out. That means the door is open. They don't dress clothes. They don't wear clothes. The breast will be out, so that when you see them, you will know those people, those women are free. So you can find a solution to do the fiancé, they engage them. So when they get engaged, they cover the breast. So Bogolan, it mean Bogo in Bambara language is a mat. Lan fini, Bogolan fini, that means mat cloth painting. So it's like before the hunter people promoted it to the Bogolan, the hunter people start before. So after that, the men also of the community start to wear Bogolan and do the different drawing. So this is the Bogolan. So it's very important for us. So, but now we are losing the knowledge of Bogolan. Yeah.
The Chinese company, they are producing some kind of shirt or clothes like the artists from Gogolan.
Yes. The Chinese people now they are make something like that. When you see, if you don't touch it, you don't know if it's Bogolan or not. When somebody who don't know, you would think that fabric are from Bogolan, but is made by the company. Chinese
Okay.
people do that.
Okay, I think Mr. Everton could have some question from the students. I am
Okay.
waiting some questions, but until now they don't send anything. Everton, you have some question?
Hi, my friends. Good afternoon. It's
Yeah.
a little hard to understand. We don't have the better equipment here, but we are trying to understand. The last thing that you said about Bangolan, we couldn't understand very much. What did you say? So you could explain again for us?
Yes. I will. I will. Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. So I say the Bogolan. It's a traditional clothes in Mali here. Was very important in our society. The history of the Bogolan. Before is a one hunter was hunting on the field. He didn't get any animal, but he didn't get animals. He fell down, so his clothes become all muddy. So he come back to his house. He come back to his house and say to his wife, "Today the field was very bad, so he don't know what to say. He don't know what to say." And his wife said he take out his clothes to give to his wife, for his wife to go and clean because there's a mud in the house, in the clothes. He give to his wife. The wife go and clean it. Where is the mud? It become black. They do all, but they could not take out the black. He said that's a magic. I went in the field. I didn't get animal, but I get one experience. So I can do many clothes like that and painting mud on, and it's become Bogolan. That's mean Bogolan fini. Is mean the action of the mud on the fabric. Action for the mud on the fabric. So that's Bogolan fini. So here.
Sorry, just a moment, Mamadou, I
Yes.
will explain in português. Pessoal, o Bogolan ele contou o mito, né, como surgiu a história de um caçador que não foi feliz no seu dia de caçada, chegando em casa, a esposa pediu para ele tirar toda a roupa, ele ia lavar a roupa, e a roupa dele toda suja de barro, de lama. No momento em que ela lava a roupa na água do rio Bani, que é um dos rios que corta a cidade de Jené, a roupa ficou toda escurecida e, portanto, acabou adquirindo um tingimento. A arte do Bogolã é exatamente isso. Eles pegam o tecido de algodão fabricado, algodão cru, utilizam a lama com diferentes corantes a partir da textura de árvores locais, e essa lama misturada com essa textura retirada da árvore, a resina, gera uma espécie de tingimento que, lavado na água do rio, é uma água que tem uma certa salinidade e componentes de cobre, acaba adquirindo o tom de coloração de acordo com a quantidade de resina utilizada. O fato importante é que o Bogolã ele utiliza nas roupas os símbolos das etnias. Então, como ele disse, é possível identificar uma pessoa de qual etnia ela é se ela estiver utilizando a roupa produzida dentro dessa cultura tradicional do Bogolã. É isso. One question for you, Mamadou. If you could share some website or some information about Bogolã.
Okay, so I will. You go. There is in Segu now. There is one center we call Ndomo. Ndomo. They can check on internet Ndomo Segu. So they are the one who are fabric a very good quality of Bogolã now.
And also, I can share with them the literature produced by Rizoma and the information that Rizoma produced 5 years ago about that.
Yeah, if you have with you, you can show.
Yeah.
But yeah, in Domo also, but I can write something.
If you could put in the comments. If you could.
No more questions here about
Domo.
Everton told us that there is
not
more questions.
Bogolã. Something. You see that?
Yeah, I see, and I think Everton is sing together.
Just type the Domo, the first letter Domo. So is one when they go to internet, they can see many things of Bogolã there.
Okay. Okay. Well, we are finishing our transmission today, and I would like to thank you very much, Mamadou, about your words, about your information, your expertise to expose to us what they are doing in Africa, what the people are doing, and with the problems. I think it would be great to your students to have this information about your country, about your continent. Would like to finish your and to speak more words to them. Would you like to speak more words to them to finish?
Okay, so what I can, the world who I told them, I want to tell them, I want them to understand the teachers and trust the teachers, and the teachers are there for them, so they must fight for getting successful in their study. So they need to be patient and make a lot of effort to become what the professor want them to be. So, and they don't have to forget, in this world now we need exchange of our culture from Africa to Brazil, or from Brazil to another country. So make a triangle a connection for many people understand about what is in Africa. Africa, there is not only war in Africa, so there's many things interesting in Africa. So let's keep in touch and give hands to be and become one. So when we give us hand, we can do better. That's what I can tell them. They must be together with the teacher and respect the teacher very good. I
Okay,
think they
very
understand.
nice. Thank you very much your time,
I'm I'm
for your time.
I'm very happy to be part. Thank you also for your consideration. So I'm here anytime when you want. Just let me know so we can talk
You
more.
know, you are my friend, uh,
Yeah,
and we will have different possibilities to discuss, to speak, to study again. Thank you.
yeah. Thank you. Obrigado.
Bye bye.
Muito bom falar com você. Obrigado.
Obrigado. Again.
Ah,
Bye bye. Thank you so much, guys.
oh, thank you too. See you next time. Muito obrigado. Até mais.
Bye.
Bye. I'll come back in